Once, it must have been the year 1989. A guy named Kolya lived here, but he wasn't doing well. Day in and day out, always the same chores.
So, my dears, now I'll water you. Always remember, guys, if you have something that means something to you, never let it go. That applies to you too, Isolde. So, anyone still thirsty? And you, Richard? You're just as withered as I am. Us too. Always waiting our turn. Never making a fuss. Work in the morning, home in the evening. To hell with it. We're better than that. Yes, you too, Clara. What do you think? Who? Mirko? No, my disappearing housemate still hasn't reported back. His letter must be still in the mail. Sorry. The idea's just too funny for me.
音乐有点大声，但不能单独改。
But don't worry, I'm not like Mirko. I won't abandon you. None of you is dying on my watch. I believe in integrity and loyalty. What the?
What the?
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Eric, you little snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing yet. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric. It wasn't a ghost after all. Something really did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the west? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to?
你好啊，你的兰花头。
There's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the west.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable at consistently failing.
Oh, thank you. Very empathetic, Eric. There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Thanks for the assessment, Eric. Oh, I never knew there were so many ways to fold a piece of paper. I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write?
啊？什么意思？哦，我真的要这样。
All right, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you for your letter. I'm afraid water alone won't be
这适合
enough.
用
At least,
手把
not
玩
for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid. It is, in fact, a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part.
还跟他玩竞技渣渣。
Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you, anyway? Best wishes, Kolya. Now make a fold here. Another one here. And kids are supposed to be able to do this? One side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
应该可以开个窗什么的吧。
Now, just to aim it correctly. There it goes. Woohoo!
这个地方也是用控制的。
Eric, we did it! We actually did it!
Dad, you've told the story already.
Oh, really?
那么准的吗？
Let me think.
我们是疯。
There's more where that came from.
为什么他还把我变全一幕？感觉
The telephone. That must be Esther.
Joseph?
Esther?
I'm on my way now. Once I arrive, come down to the street when I sound my horn.
Must we? Really? I am old, Esther. And I do not feel like making such a long journey.
I know, Joseph, but we have no other choice. Take your time. I will be waiting. Have you packed yet?
I really don't know what I should pack, Esther.
Do not worry, Joseph. We made a list together, remember? It should be next to the telephone.
Yes, I have it here. Thank you, Esther. What would I do without you?
Pack your things. Until then, Joseph.
我们要找幸运写日记，还有相机。
Warm jacket, passport, lucky shoes, grandfather's pocket watch, razor, journal, and maybe my treasured camera. Where should I even begin? When I moved in here, having a telephone was something quite special. Whoever moves in after me will certainly be happy to have it. This little book holds the telephone numbers of my friends and acquaintances. So many of them have already left.
这种东西要带啊，虽然也不知道去哪。
Ruhe! Ruhe da oben! Bringt man euch Dreckspack ein anständiges Laufen bei!
She cannot hear me. I've barely moved. Miss Hermann, she doesn't say hello anymore, but she's not above that sort of thing. Ariane, a Russian girl by Claude Anet. The adventurous Ariane leads a wild life beyond virtue. Men fall at her feet. She meets Konstantin, and both of them try to stop falling in love with each other. Unsuccessfully, I can say that much. I always said to Esther, who? The telephone? Who could it be? Hello? To whom am I speaking? Is anybody there?
要做决定话。
They just hung up. This has been happening for a few weeks now. A trip to the moon. Thanks to Méliès, we could set foot on the moon for the very first time. What a sensational movie reel. Oh, look. I shouldn't forget this lovely item. There's even some film still left inside. Maybe I can take a picture with it? One last shot. What will I photograph? Wonderful. I'll develop the image once I've set up my laboratory somewhere. I was able to save the projector from the fire. I'd always hoped to repair it someday, that I could maybe make a fresh start. But some things just cannot be fixed, I guess. The arrival of a train at La Ciotat station by the Lumières. Apparently viewers leapt out of their seats in fright as the train came toward them. Even if that isn't true, it was a good advertisement. I could pack all the movie reels in boxes, but Esther has no space for them. We agreed on one suitcase per person. I hope the movies end up in good hands. Married Life by David Vogel. A writer falls for a femme fatale. The whole story takes place in Vienna, Austria. Very nice, but not essential. A tidy desk is a desk that isn't being worked at. I no longer have any idea what these keys unlock. This is not the right key. This one doesn't fit either. The key fits. My old journal. I stopped writing in it after this entry. The most painful day of my life.
要买还没得买，没办法，太多了。要放在哪里？
I could never leave my camera behind.
我是不是应该？对啊，这样才对嘛。
The keys to the cinema are inside. I don't know why, but I don't want to leave them behind, even if there's no longer any door to come back to. Just a few items left.
还有幸运鞋，幸运鞋我放在哪里？
Esther, that must be her. Hopefully no one noticed. I'll be down soon, Esther. Give me a few more minutes.
哦，
my lucky shoes. Old shoes are always the most comfortable to wear, though they could do with some new soles. I'm taking my lucky shoes with me. I'm going to need some luck.
Dad? Dad?
Just a minute, sweetie.
Downstairs. Okay?
Okay, I'll be right there. Only this one floorboard now. What have we got here?
哎，这是我拍的那张照片哎。
This should be redone. Lots of little glass pieces. That's strange. It's pretty rotten. I wouldn't even touch it with pliers. I'll leave this work by an unknown artist until the very end. Maybe Lily will help me with the paint. I'm done for today. I discovered this little paper plane behind some wallpaper. Time to call it a day.